Hey! Hello, how you doing? Welcome to my channel. Hello people, how you doing today? My name is Becca. I film from Kaduna, Nigeria. Welcome to my channel. So today I'll be reading a story to you written by an actor, Chris, about a life-threatening experience. When I read it, I shivered, to my bones that someone could have gone through an experience near death. He encountered ritualists, who disguised to have called him up for a job. Based on certain things that he did, he escaped. So, I want you to pay attention while I read the story to you. I want you to follow me from the beginning of the story to the end. Get the feel of the story, and at the end, tell me what you think about it. Here you go. So, I would love to read the story from my system. Thank God I am alive. He titled it, Thank God I Am Alive, by Chris Iheuwa, June 4, 2021. Our movie making job takes us to various locations, towns, villages, states, and in some cases, countries. I had rounded up filming a flick with Biodo Steven at Peaceville Estate in Thomas Estate within the neighborhood of Aja in Ward Ekpe, outskirts of Lagos, and was heading home to the other side of town, Ikeja GRA to be precise, when a call came through on my phone. Hello, I bellowed, in my official voice to an unknown line or an unfamiliar number. Good afternoon, sir. Is this Chris, please? The female voice from the other end of the line inquired. Somehow, there is a let's your guards down effect the female folk voice has on men. I must confess, I am no exception. Yes, this is he. How can I help, please? I inquired. My name is Amo Pepple. I am calling from Rumuola in Port Harcourt, Rivers State. A producer gave us your name and number. We are working on a movie project and would like for you to be part of it. Thank you for reaching out, Miss Pepple, I responded. And in my usual manner, I inquired, may I have the date, the script, so I can go through before we discuss artist fees? Okay, sir, she responded. A week later, we agreed on date, artist fees, costume, and location for the shoot in PH, River State. Days afterwards, I received a travel document on Airpiece for PH. I informed my people, gave them the details of the shoot and the officials, called my friend, the police public relations officer in River State, that I was PH bound. Some hours later, we arrived PH and the artist liaison officer came to pick me from the airport, or so I thought. I called my friend, the police public relations officer, PPRO, and informed him of my presence in his precinct. He asked for the address and I asked the ALO who came for me. I noticed he was very hesitant to answer, but eventually blotted out the area, albeit uncomfortably. Red flag, if you ask me. The address I forwarded to my friend. A little over 30 minutes later, we arrived what I observed to be a posh area behind D-Line in Rumuola, an area in Obi-Akpo LGA in River State. I noticed the area was quiet and looked secluded and uninhabited. Even in very bourgeoisie areas, you still find people, even security men or malams, selling stuff from their gatehouse windows. These didn't go unnoticed to me, and I discreetly forwarded my map pin to my friend, the PPRO. Shortly after, we arrived into a very affluent-looking apartment, the edifice itself looking uninhabited and had very few signs of human inhabitants. Red flag, once again. I did a panoramic view of the apartment. To my left was a gatehouse, and further down I saw a kennel with what looked like well-trained German Shepherd dogs, all training their ferocious eyes on me. And you still enter that sat down, wow. Further down, I saw a walkway with lush green lawns that seemed to stretch further than the eyes could see, but also disappearing at a sudden curve as if it was meant to confuse one. To my right, I saw a couple of luxurious cars and makeshift production bus hurriedly adorned with posters of movies past. Red flags everywhere. A similar lawn with well-manicured lawns similar to the one to the right, but with a cacophony of crisscrossed cactus and hibiscus flower pots littering the disappearing curve of the curb. As I was being ushered in, I quickly took some snaps of the environment and sent via WhatsApp to my friend, not sure if the house had an inbuilt internet disabler. So this is a thing. Inside was a lavishly decorated living room with gold trimmings and ornaments, and a wall draping sandwiched by stock heads of wild animals hunted down for their precious horns and ivory tusks. I sat down and was immediately offered a choice of water, wine, or beer. Totally jettisoning the subconscious alarms ringing in my head, warning me to decline both, I innocently accepted a choice of cold water. I should have known better when it arrived, served by a lady who seemed unsure of herself and literally shivering. Again, this should have warned me. Red flags everywhere. Red flags, bro. Red flags, people. After dropping the water of a glass cup on top of a very thick side table, she was summoned immediately, but not before she gave me a very cold look, filled with fear and danger, alarms ringing. Stupid me did not take note. Oh my God. Oh my God. I gulped down the water in one fell swoop and requested to see my co-actors and the crew. At this time, I was frighteningly alone until yet another steward, this time a much more assured-looking male steward, sauntered in, picked up the remote control of a very wide TV set with similar dimensions of a vertically placed ping-pong board. He turned it on and requested if I wanted to watch a Nollywood movie or a foreign one. I assured him the latter and allowed myself to be enveloped in the comfortably well-made leather city I had settled in. I requested for the bathroom as he was about to leave and also inquired about the other crew members and my co-actors. He mumbled, "They'll see you shortly," and the right door to your left, to both my questions. I could have sworn I staggered to get up from my enveloping city to navigate the bathroom as he described. Feeling like I was staggering, I made for the white door with a male miniature emoji indicating boys' room on the door. The bathroom had a 2x2 window installed, and as I struggled with my quasi-consciousness to unzip my fly, I could have sworn I heard voices speaking in hushed tones, deciding how much to make of my body parts. This is deadly. After I was done and flushed, which I later realized to be a mistake, I observed the hushed-toned voices had subsided and footsteps had taken over, hurriedly leaving the bathroom window I had just used. I managed to send an SOS message to my friend fearing the worst and his urgent arrival to my rescue with a last-minute message not to come alone. Oh God. After I confirmed he had received the message and confirmation of his quick "Copy that, stay calm, and do not give away your fears," I quickly pocketed my phone, opened the door and fell straight into the arms of 4 heavily built men who started manhandling me and asking what I had heard. A quick uppercut to my jugular by one of the men after a series of migraine-inducing slaps and punches, and I passed out. Ooh. I came to at the Air Force Medical Facility by Rumo Kurushi Road, and my friend was there to assure me all was well. I had narrowly escaped a case of ritualists and cultists who were rampant in that side of PH. My friend told me I was lucky, and my update had made things easy for him and his men, as well as the IGP anti-kidnapping team who worked together to have me and about 20 other victims rescued. 20 other victims, whoa. Sadly, 2 other victims were not that lucky, as they had been dismembered, butchered, and their parts packed for human organ traders, dealers, and merchants. Please be careful where you go, and always leave a forwarding address, phone numbers, and names to loved ones and possibly a member of the security agency. The world is indeed now a very dangerous place, and Nigeria is not exempted. Chris Iheuwa, June 4th, 2021. Whoa! What a long read! I'm just trying to imagine what he must have passed through and what was going through his head while all of this was going on. When your God tells you something, please, no need, don't risk it. You saw all the look at the story. Red flags everywhere. Why go ahead? Why? To what end? I just feel we need to do our part. I know there are times we will do all of these things that he has highlighted, and I mean, we just can't run away from it. The world is evil, and we have to be careful. Take precautions. Ensure people know where you are going to. Tell your friends, tell your siblings, your parents, your significant other, anyone at all. Tell them where you're going to, when you're going there, who is the person to you, send location updates. You know, we can never be too careful. But yeah, let's do the needful when it's needed, you know. Let's be safe out there. I wish everyone safe journeys to and fro their workplaces. May God in his infinite mercies be with us, protect us, shield us as he has always done. Thank you so much for the support all of the times. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you for supporting me. I really do appreciate this. It means a whole lot to me. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. You know, share your thoughts using the comment section below. Till next time, be good.